Okay, what is this, dude? Is this good? This came out
Sony
today.
didn't do fucking shit
you.
this year,
Thank
bunch
you
of
for
bitches.
saving me.
Now it's
I'm
time
drunk.
for Microsoft
But
to
I love
strike
you as a
back. They
soulful
unveiled
person
their
and I
next
look up
console,
to you.
the Xbox Scarlet,
Thanks
which
so
will
much, man.
launch with Halo Infinite. Now, let's take a look at the gameplay for Halo Infinite.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
Holy shit, 120 frames per second? That's like 10 video games at the same time. Gotta get that new Xbox Red. Gotta get
Cyberpunk 2077.
Why not, guys, can I ask, why would they ever do 120 frames if most like monitors that they're like a lot higher end are like 144?
Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk.
How did they get the guy from Fortnite to be in this? The most fascinating thing about Cyberpunk is the world it takes place in. The environments are so dense and full of bizarre little details. So many little moments of showing you a story instead of telling you one. The thing is, Breath of the Wild just kind of fucking murdered every other open world game. They just feel kind of ancient now. I had a lot of fun with Red Dead and Spider-Man, but neither of those games benefited from being open world, and that's going to be the big obstacle for
Agreed.
Cyberpunk, trying to make sense out of that format.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76. That's right.
Who the fuck are these people clapping? Doom Eternal. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now we're talking real shit. Look at this Doom guy. He's swinging on monkey bars. He's got a tracer dash. He's got a grapple hook. There's a big emphasis on mobility and that signature intensity Doom is able to achieve without being inaccessible to more casual players. This year, E3 made history by having EA show off one interesting video game, Star Wars Fallen Jedi.
Please keep it going. They're making a Star Wars game. It's Star Wars.
The influences here are very obvious, which may not be a bad thing. He grabs that stormtrooper and puts him in front of the laser. Oh, fucking took that R2-D2 out. You can throw the lightsaber at people. It looks fun. It's not going to be the next God of War, but it might be better than the Star Wars Holiday Special, I hope.
I want to point out, though, in the Twitch chat, Gwyn96 says,
"This game sucks my pee-pee dick. The combat looks like shit.
Thank you, BD1.
Look at all this shit we got coming up. Blazing Chrome, Cyber Shadow, Shovel Knight King of Cards, Eagle Island, Call of Duty, Mario Maker 2, Astral Chain, Outer Worlds, Egypt Game, Ori 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Watch Dogs Grandma. Now, what the fuck? Apparently,
guys,
in Watch
this
Dogs
game
3,
did not...
you can play as any NPC in the game, including the grandma character. This is such a wacky gimmick that I really cannot see panning out in any meaningful way. But the grandma gameplay speaks for itself.
But it's like GTA if you were a shark.
Hollow Knight 2.
Okay,
Are you looking at what I'm seeing here? If you like Metroidvanias, then you love Hollow Knight. Such a polished, complete video game, like Doom Eternal. When you have a formula this potent, all you have to do is give us more.
That was pretty good. That was a good bet.
Final Fantasy Remake is the game where people who love Final Fantasy VII are going to realize just how fucking stupid the story to that game is. It's essentially the confusion of the entire Kingdom Hearts franchise rolled into one game. It looks great, that orchestrated soundtrack is incredible, but it could go two ways. It could go this way or this way, we'll have to see. Speaking of batshit convoluted stories, Death Stranding is coming out this year. It's crazy how little we actually know about this game so close to its release. Kojima describes the game as a trek across the United States to link together its disparate communities who have walled themselves off from each other. I'm 100% sold on that premise, I just don't understand how that translates to gameplay. Dude has a big ass ladder and he hits people, and sometimes he has to sneak through a bunch of ghosts. It's touching on timely themes, while at the same time having a character called Die Hard Man, and I can't wait to see what the hell that game is. Psychonauts 2.
Okay, I thought it was being negative.
Damn, is back. Tim Schafer, Eric Wolpaw, two of the strongest writers in the video game world, and it's been a ride following the development of this game through Double Fine's occasional update videos. It seems things are finally falling into place for Psychonauts 2, and I sincerely hope it can join the original as one of video games' all-time classics.
It's more epic than Star Wars, more extreme than Battlefield, and more competitive than Madden, FIFA, Apex Legends combined. That's right.
Animal Crossing. Leah is really excited
What's
for
Mata?
this because she saw that you can have a gnome. Me personally, I'm more of a Ouija's Castle 3 man myself.
It's spooky.
Nintendo is finally listening to the fans and allowing us to play as Luigi. Now all they have to do is put in Luigi. He's a ghost Luigi. That Link's Awakening remake looks really fun. Banjo! Banjo! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? It's Banjo! They put in, they fucking did it. They fucking put in Banjo Kazooie. They put him in. They put in fucking. Oh yeah, and they're doing another Zelda, whatever.
Wait, that's the biggest news though, dude. That he's being like semi-negative about the whole thing, and then finally, dude, the actual good news happened, and he just trolls it. Come on, man, dude. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, fuck, dude. Sorry, guys, my sense of humor isn't very sharp these days.